Hello and welcome to Wanna Be a Chef. Today we are going to see how we can make puff pastry. So for that we need 225 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, we need 100 grams of dalda and again 20 grams of dalda. So in a mixing bowl we are going to take a flour, add salt, we are going to mix it well. To this we are going to add the dalda, the 20 grams not 25, 20 grams of dalda, and just give a nice mix until you get a crumbly texture with the flour. Mix it really nice, dalda and the flour. And we also need 3/4 cup of cold water. The colder the better, or you can take the cold dalda also instead of adding the cold water. So to this I'm going to add 3/4 cups of cold water. This is my first cup, so you're going to gradually add the water. Don't add the water at once. So add 1/4 cup first. Then add the second cup. You want a soft dough, not very tight, not very lumpy. So this is my second 1/4 cup. Now to this I'll be adding my 1/4 cup of water more. If you feel that the water is not sufficient, you can still add little, but it has to be in a very lesser quantity. Once you have a nice smooth dough, use your hand and you have to knead it for at least 5 minutes, and you can just cover it and refrigerate it for at least half an hour. After 30 minutes you can see the dough has nicely cooled, so just use your fingers or knead it until it becomes soft. So we are going to lightly dust. I am taking our chopping board here, my wooden chopping board. Once you have dusted the flour, take the dough and we are going to roll this in a square or rectangle. Once you have rolled the dough, you can take a little of your dalda and just spread it evenly. To fold it like this and this one like this. We are going to fold it like this, and on top of this we are going to put this side. So now we are going to refrigerate this again for at least 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes we are going to again take it out and we are going to roll it. We are going to dust some flour . To this we are again going to use the dalda or vanaspati. We are going to spread it. In the same fashion we are going to do a fold like this, and this time we are going to put it over this, and next we are going to take this and we are going to fold it, and we are going to do a book fold for this, and again we are going to refrigerate this for at least 15 minutes. Now it's time to roll our dough for the last time. And we are going to make a rectangular 1 inch thin sheet, and we are going to cut it and we are going to bake it. So I have taken half, I have cut the half of it and I have kept the half here because the space was not sufficient. So if you see the other half, you can see the layers. If you could see the layers of it here, the puff pastry what we got here. I have half of it and I have rolled it in 1 inch thickness size here. So if you want little more thinner, then you can do it, but I feel this is enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this into squares and we are going to make the khari out of it. So we are going to make this size and we are going to stretch a little and we are going to twist it like a chocolate wrapper, and we are going to bake this at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. So before we actually bake it, we are going to brush some vanaspati or the dalda. And we are going to bake this at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until it is brown. Our kharis are just out of the oven. These are very hot now. Let it cool down completely. But you can still see the flakes. You can see the flakes in this. So if you break it, you can hear the sound. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for such interesting recipes. You can also visit me on my Facebook page, which is given in the description box. Thank you and keep watching.